Well, hello, 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 and how are things on your side of the world? I'm going to take this light off and see if y'all can see him any better. He's grainy that way. Okay, so it is storming, dark, cloudy, raining, windy, and blustery here today. It's warm though. But it's stormy, so I have the overhead light on, I have my OT light on, and I think I even have the light on the tablet to try to get you to be able to see little Kelly better here. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to change Kelly, and while I change him, I'm going to do a tag by Suzy Q from Suzy Q's Happy Little Haven. She tagged me, and she started this tag. And so I'm going to be doing that, but first of all, I want to show you what I'm going to put on him is appropriate for the day. It's a storm cloud with lightning coming off of it, and the background is a blue onesie. And then we have the little white pants that have blue clouds and rain. There's blue rain, there's gray rain, there's lightning bolts, there's sunshine, wishful thinking, and stars. And just all kinds of little things. And then he's got a pair of socks that have all that same stuff on it as well. And a little hat, which would be a sun bonnet, I guess, but we're going to put it on as a rain bonnet. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, so I'm going to change him and do that tag. And Suzy Q was so nice to put all of the questions down on the beneath her video. So I didn't have to write them all down, which that is really lovely. Thank you so much, Gail. I appreciate that. Okay, so we're going to be taking Kelly out of his little Peter Rabbit, his little gray overalls that say Once Upon a Time. It has Peter Rabbit on it, which he had on for, I guess it was Peter Rabbit Day. He also wore it for Easter, right? Yeah, so we didn't have to change him twice. So we'll get his address and we'll start that tag. Now, before y'all are alarmed, yes, I am short of breath. So you'll hear me kind of, my voice sounds a little weaker and I am a little out of breath. And one of the reasons for that is that I do have asthma, and with this kind of weather change, it always causes it to act up. It's either pollen or rainstorms or whatever. So, yes, I am a little out of breath and short of breath because I have asthma. So, don't be alarmed. I'm fine. I don't have the dreadful coronavirus. Okay, so the first question is, how many reborns do you have right now? I think I have 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I know there's another one. Wait a minute. I think I missed Natalie. Okay, I'll start on this side of the room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and Kelly is 26. Okay, yes, I have 26. One is a full-bodied silicone, and then, no, 2 are full-bodied silicones, and I have 1, 2, 3 partial silicones. Okay, and the rest are all vinyl reborns. Whoops, lost my thing. So, yes, 26. I'm busy painting one right now, and I have probably about a little over 20 to reborn, but I'm not going to count those since they're not reborn yet. Okay, number 2, do you prefer open-eyed or closed-eyed babies? Well, actually, I like them both. I like them both. I like the closed-eyed babies because they look more real. And by that I mean you know, open-eyed babies don't blink. Their expressions don't change. They're not moving around. You know, you expect an open-eyed baby to do that. But closed-eyed babies, you know, they look like they're sleeping, and so they're not going to be moving around, and they're not going to be blinking their eyes. And so I like that about the closed-eyed babies. But if I had to choose, if I could only have one, an open-eyed or closed-eyed, I'd always go with an open-eyed, because the closed-eyed babies are you only need to look that real if you're taking them out somewhere, you know, in public or whatever, which I don't generally do. So if I had to choose one, it would be the open-eyed, because I like the ability to be able to relate to them. You know, they look like they're looking at you and responding to you, and they're easier to do things with than a sleeping baby. So if I had to choose, I would always choose the open-eyed. I have both, but the majority of mine are open-eyed. Okay, number 3, what kind of modeling do you prefer? And do you like birthmarks, stork marks, etc.? I prefer a very light model. I don't like a heavy modeling. Now, just because I don't like them like really red and looking and stuff like that, or blotchy, because it looks like they're cold. So I like a light modeling because it is sort of realistic. Some babies do have, at least when they're newborns, they have modeling. My toddlers I don't prefer. I prefer they don't have modeling. I don't mind like moles here and there, or freckles, although none of my babies have freckles. Freckles are sunspots from from being out in the sun. So generally they're not out in the sun that much. But I think a little toddler with a little sprinkle of freckles is darling. Because toddlers would have freckles. And I like the occasional mole. I like the occasional birthmark. Stork bites are okay. I don't think I have any babies with big stork marks. I like the stork bites basically at the back of the neck, though. So yeah, I don't mind little imperfections here and there, a scratch. I know my Madison has a scratch, and I think they're kind of cute and make the babies more realistic looking, because not every baby has got very perfect skin, right? I know I don't. Okay, number 4, do you dress your reborns according to the weather? Yes. No, if it's hot, I want to dress them in cool clothing, you know, so they're not overly heated. And if it's cold, I want to dress them in something warm. If I do take them out, I'd want them to be either covered in a blanket or a sweater or a hat and stuff like that. I know it's crazy, but I dress according to the weather, so I dress them according to the weather. It just looks odd if you have a knitted bonnet and hat and booties and stuff on a baby and it's 100 degrees outside. It just, you know. Now, I can dress like during the summer, if it's really, really hot outside, it's going to be really cold in my house because we have the air conditioner on. And if it's really cold outside, it's going to be warm in the house. So you can dress them according to what the heat temperature is in your house as well. So, yes, I do dress them according to the weather. Number 5, what's your favorite brand of clothing for your reborns? Anything that I like that's cute. I don't have a favorite brand. I don't have a favorite style, because just as I have different kinds of clothing, I have dress clothes and I have casual clothes and I have jeans and I have slacks, I have skirts, and you know, my mood changes, so, and it changes with the babies as well. You know, if I want them to dress up fancy, then I can dress them up fancy. If I want to make them casual, like little Kelly is going to be today, or if they're jammies or whatever. So I don't have a particular style or brand that I like. If I like the clothes, doesn't matter what brand it is. If it's a cute outfit and it's made by Gerber, that's fine. If it's a cute outfit and it's made by Petite Amie or Sarah Louise or that, then yeah, I like that too. So yeah, I'm not that, I like to change out. Okay, number 6, do you prefer online or in-store shopping for your reborn clothing? I do both, but I prefer to be in the store because I like to see them and look at them and, you know, feel the texture and stuff like that. Same way with my own clothes. I prefer to go in store and buy mine rather than online because, you know, I like to touch it and feel it. You have the most beautiful hair, Kelly. Look at this hair. It is gorgeous, and it's silky, it's soft, it has these little highlights to it, and I really hardly ever have to brush it because it doesn't knot up, it doesn't mat or anything like that. Unlike his sister Kaylee, whose hair, as soon as I brush it and lay her down, it mats. So I'm thinking I might have to redo her hair to be pretty like yours. Yes. Okay. Number 7, do you cuddle with your reborns or just leave them on display until you change them? I cuddled them from time to time, and especially when they were in my room for those 5 months that the kids lived with us, and I had them sitting on the dresser and in a bassinet by my bed and all that. I cuddled them frequently. I'd even kiss them all, but I do come in here sometimes, and I know it sounds crazy, I will talk to them or pick them up, give them a cuddle and a kiss. Sometimes I'll come in here and get one to sit and hold while I'm watching TV or something like that. So I guess for the majority of the time they're just sitting in here, but at least once a day I will come in here. So yeah, I guess I do cuddle him. He looks so cute. It looks like he has on a little rain hat. Look at that little rain hat. In his little storm outfit. Okay, number 8. Do you use pacifiers with your reborns? Why or why not? I do. The little lamb. It's a rattle. Little white lamb. It has on a little teal outfit, just like his little teal outfit. So you want to play with the little lamb? Do you want the little lamb, Kelly? Huh? Look, you can rattle it. So yeah, I use pacifiers more with, I guess, the silicones than I do the vinyls. I hardly ever use pacifiers with my vinyl reborns because, and most of them do have magnets, and occasionally, every once in a blue moon, I will. But it's mostly with these because I like that they can take a whole nipple and it doesn't have to be, you know, modified or taken off to make a pacifier with a magnet. But yeah, I mean, right now I have 26 babies. 1, 2, 3 of them have a pacifier in right now. So yeah. I don't use them that much, but I like to have them around, and occasionally I do use them. And why or why not? Well, I think they're cute. Number 1, with a pacifier in their mouth. They look like they're sleeping. You know, if you turn them over on their bellies and the passy in mouth, they look like they're sleeping. But I like that, like I said, I like that they can take a real nipple. And reason not is because I like to see their cute little faces. Okay, number 9, do you tend to stay with one sculptor when you choose your reborns, or do you like a variety of sculptor artists in your collection? I definitely have a variety. I don't go by sculptor at all. I think that there are a lot of wonderful sculptors out there, and I do have several sculpts from a particular one. Bonnie Brown, for example. I have several of her sculpts. But I like, if I like a baby, if I see it and I like it, I don't care who the sculptor is, I'm gonna I'll buy it. You know, if it's a cute sculpt, yeah, I don't care who the sculptor is. And number 10, who's your favorite reborn artist right now? My favorite reborn artist is whoever makes the most beautiful baby that I adore. If that makes any sense. There are some wonderful artists out there. One that pops out of my head is Alexandria from the UK. I have several of her babies. Suzanne from Baby Bunting Nursery, I have one of her babies. But I have no particular reborn artist. Right now it's myself. I'm not buying any babies right now. Occasionally I look, but mostly I don't, because I have got so many babies to reborn right now, so I don't even look. Because if I find one, I may want it, and I just have too many now that I have to reborn myself. And speaking of, so that was that tag. So I thank you, Gail, for that, and I thank you for tagging me in it. And as Gail says, if you would like to do the tag and no one calls out your name, just go ahead and do it, because it doesn't matter if you're tagged or not. We still would like to hear from you. But speaking of reborning babies, I just finished rooting Luke. Y'all remember my big fat little boy, John Luke? And he was bald and always wearing caps. Well, he has hair now. And I have finished him. I'm going to shape it up a little bit, and then I'll show it to you. So that's my tag. Okay, I almost forgot to tag somebody in here, so I am going to tag several people. I want to tag Suzanne from Baby Bunting Nursery, although she doesn't do tags a lot. I'm going to tag Nana's Nursery and Reborns, Lori, and Nana from Jeffrey 63031, and Lisa Hormel, and Jeans and Jeans Collectible Dolls, and Joy from PE and the Divinals. So there you go. Those are the ones I'm tagging. So have at it, ladies. This is little Kelly. And Kelly says, "Hi, Gail. Hi. Thanks for including us." And big kisses to all of his cousins out there. And big kisses and hugs from me. I love you all. Take care and see you soon. Bye-bye.